Hi everyone. I couldn't live without knowing who I would be if I served on any starship of Starfleet, of course, of universe of Star Trek. And today is the day that I'm going to pass the test together with you. Okay, the first question. It's your first day on job. How do you feel? Excited, cautious, just a job? I'm just happy to be aboard. I mean, obviously, I would be super happy because who wouldn't? I mean, you're going to see super many things about the universe, explore everything, so definitely excited. Unfortunately, right before the ship was about to go into warp, the engines failed. Your response: I better call engineering. Figures things always go wrong in space. I don't see any reason to be alarmed. I mean, I obviously do always things by myself, but I'm not an engineer, so I would call them and say, guys, it's your job, please fix the engine. The ship is up and running now. While in warp, do you take this opportunity to acquaint yourself with your fellow crew members, or do you simply stay focused on the job? If I have time for it, I might say hello, work first, comrades seconds. If I'm going to spend 5 years in space with these people, I might as well get to know them. Well, I am a little bit introverted person, so I would never do, first step myself. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be completely closed from everyone, but if I have time for that, I would be friendly.
Are you two friends?
Yes.
After coming out of warp, the ship has accidentally gone off course and to Klingon territory. They are forcing the ship to surrender. Do you? Try and talk them out. If they knew there was an accident, maybe they will let us go. This is not what Klingon people would do. Try to explain calmly what we have no quarrels with them, but will force if necessary. As long as they don't wreck the ship, I don't care what they do. Irresponsible. Well, great, looks like we're dead. It was nice working with you all. Well, obviously, we Klingon people are warriors. So if you show them any sign of weakness, they're gonna finish you. So running away without any kind of battle or being serious about the connection between both species is a little bit irresponsible. So I would try to explain them what we did mean to start a war, and the crossing the border of their territory was a honest mistake. But I would tell them if they not going to back up, we're going to respond with all the power of the amazing ship what we have. The Klingons don't listen. They open fire on the ship. There is a mere hull damage. What the best course of action? Use all remaining power to get out of here. We cannot afford any more damage. Use evasive action to dodge the Klingon attacks and then fire back. Focus all attention on sickbay. Patch off the healing frequency and beg for mercy while you can. I mean, you have a big crew of people, and whatever you want to fight back, I mean, the most important thing is to save lives. So if we already know that we are very damaged, so I would try to keep remaining power and just to go on warp as far as possible. Fortunately, you are able to get away just in time. Good. You're forced to make an emergency landing on a nearby planet, hopefully class M, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, where do you focus your attentions to? To sickbay? The engines are absolutely fried. It's going to take at least a week to fix them, but maybe less if we get more hands on the job and try and get communications back online. Well, I'm not an engineer and a doctor either, so I think I would go to try to get communications back online, to figure out if there are some help which come in, or at least say that Klingons are messy and attempt to attack maybe Starfleet territory or Federation territory. While on the planet, there is little we can do about the damaged ship. That looks like me. You decide to make conversation with your fellow crew members. Your attitude towards the situation is, I just hope we can get out of her soon so we can inform Starfleet as what has happened. It's illogical to say put. We must turn back and make sure the Klingons don't attack any more Federation ships. I don't like it here, but I guess it's better than being frozen in space, Dad. I mean, there is no time to make any conclusions yet. So yeah, I was trying to, try to fix everything as possible and tell all the ship members what we have to work hard and to go back into the Federation space to determine what happened and maybe prevent future attacks. The good news is the ship's engines are back online. Good job, engineers.
We'll show them what this baby can do, sir.
Give me everything you got, LaForge!
Aye, aye, sir.
The bad news, at least 15 crew members are now dead because of the injuries. Your response. I hate to lose the crew members, but we have bigger problems right now. It does us no good to greet the dead. Funeral arrangements can be made later. We should at least pay our respects. It's the right thing to do. I should have done more. It's my fault. Well, I don't know what position they have on the ship to give any speech about things, but I think it's very illogical to grieve right now, because if we grieve right now, we get the response of our hormonal system, which increase the level of cortisol and will make our thinking not clear, and we will not be brave and adrenaline to pursue our goal to survive. So I would say right now we are not burying anyone and we do not any funeral arrangements. We survive, and once we're safe, we can properly give our honest memory to all people who died. Now that the ship is on a course again and steadily moving back towards the nearest starbase, you finally have some time to relax. What do you do? I'm not even trying to read any answers because I'm going to sleep immediately. There is nothing better for your recovery as a good nap. By order of Starfleet Command, you're ordered to report back on Earth so that ship can be fixed. What are your reflections on your first day? I feel bad about what lives we've lost, but they knew the risk. Overall, we didn't handle the situations too badly. It may have not been the most efficient course of actions, but it may have been the safest. I feel horrible. In fact, as soon as we get back on Earth, I'm resigning. What a loser. Well, I'm sure not all of the days are going to be like this, right? I think that's very important to contemplate about what you've done and, solve some mistakes you did, if you did, and to pay attention to every little detail about what happened and prevent that in the future. So I would say maybe we were not most efficient, but maybe it was the safest. And yes, we lost some people, but all the crew, most of the crew survived. So I will go with that. Did you enjoy the quiz? Well, it was okay. Answer. They say I'm a captain.
Well, fascinating is a word I use for the unexpected.
That is really surprising, because I would, see myself more as the first officer or the science officer. But they say that I'm the captain. I don't know, because for some reason, I guess I took any course of action as a leading position. I don't precisely see myself as a leader, to be honest, but, well, the go-to quiz seems like a very serious source of information, so let's believe that. Let me know what position would you prefer if you serve on Starship Enterprise or Voyager or any starship you prefer from Star Trek University, and live long and prosper.